If you're interested in day trading, then you are in the right place. I'm Josh from evatrades.com, and I'm on the road to make $1 million. In this video, I'll be trading my strategy so that you can benefit as well. So let's go down to Studio One and take a look at my progress, and then we'll break down the stocks that are moving today so that we'll be ready to go when the bell rings. Let's do it. All right, happy Tuesday morning. Let's get started here. Welcome to Eva Trades. Day trading's risky, so make sure you'll use your stop losses and practice your strategy that you've been practicing in a simulator. Like I used to practice in a simulator a lot. Not these days so much anymore, but I still do occasionally. So this morning, real quick, I'll just take a look here at my progress. I've been through this before, but I'll just show you phase one. I'm looking at making $20 today is my daily goal. My risk per trade is $10. I'll hit the finish line when I hit $500, and then I can move on to phase two where my risk jumps up to 25 and my daily goal becomes 50, and I'm looking to make 1,000. And I'm going to get through each one of these phases until I get to $1 million. And this is a look at my progress so far. I'm just over 30 days trading in this challenge. I started it in January. And each candle here represents 1 day of profit or loss for me. I had a green day yesterday. Not looking so good for me today. I got to tell you, this has been a rough morning. I traded pre-market here a little bit. And I actually, VRAX is our leading gapper, VRAX. And it's being a real jerk, I got to tell you. I traded it first thing when I opened the platform, right around 5:05 here. I traded it on this inside bar. We opened right here, and I got in it for the bull break and the break through the high. And I sold it just as we got to the high and made $6 on it. And I was like, yes, I'm green. First trade of the day. And I'm going to walk away. Well, I walked away, but I came back, and that was my mistake. I came back and I traded it more, and I traded it, let me see, right in here, and I went red on the stock here, made it all back on this bounce, got back to break even, but then I traded it some more. Be careful on VRAX. I just want to tell you right now, because you see these breakout candles? This is where I tried to trade this and lost on it. Had another breakout here, same thing. I didn't do these two, but this one's, yeah, you buy the breakouts on this, you could pay for it. So be very careful. That's the 1 minute time frame I was looking at. 5 minute time frame. I mean, overall the stock is choppy. It's sideways. It's if we look at the 15, we basically haven't put in a 15-minute higher low. So I wouldn't be surprised to see us pull back and consolidate, maybe catch up to the EMA here. I could see us pulling back to there. Maybe. We'll see. Starting to get that hourly candle with that long upper wick, but that's only halfway through, so that could change. So anyways, the other two stocks that I pulled off of the scan this morning are FSTX and WW. And yeah, so no volume on FSTX. So we got to see some volume come in there. Sideways action again. What can we say here? We had a breakout here in the 5 minute. We're looking for a higher low. Anything above $7 basically is a higher low on that 5 minute time frame. Does FSTX, what's the float? Oh, it's got 19 million in the float. So that's pretty good. It just didn't look like it. Doesn't look like it's moving very much here. Usually these low float stocks will move a lot more than that. But I think it's because of the lack of volume. So got to see more volume come into that. WW is a 5 minute uptrend. It's a 15-minute uptrend. So there it is. Plenty strong enough. And WW, it doesn't have the lowest of floats, but it's not too bad. It just needs to see more volume also. So I don't really know this morning if I'm going to trade anymore, but if I see something that looks good, I I will definitely trade it. I'm kind of like VRAX. It's like, man, I don't know if I really want to trade that one. We can take a look at SPY. I drew this line this morning. It was actually on the hourly time frame, where we had this ascending line coming off of the lows. This one from pre-market yesterday, this one from the low of yesterday. And then we came down and tested it today. We got a little lower high here and now a lower low. So it is an hourly downtrend. What do we look like on the daily? Well, the 4 hour, yeah, anything above, for the market, anything above 404.03 is a higher low on the 4 hour time frame. But you see that daily candle from yesterday with that long upper wick. So that low, I just want to see real quick. Don't want to run out of time. We've got 30 seconds till the market opens. I apologize. There's quite a bit of a delay on the YouTube stream this morning. I don't know. It doesn't usually have that much of a delay. Yeah, so that's that low of yesterday. So bulls would like to hold support. We'd like to hold the low of yesterday. But if we break that low, we're definitely going to see consolidation underway on the daily time frame. I think there's some news. I think Powell's got some news coming out later today at some point. And there is the bell. So good luck to you today. I hope your trading goes well. Mine, I'm off to a bad start. I think I mentioned it, but I'm down 15 bucks on the day. My daily goal is 20 and I'm down 15. So I got some work to do. I've actually reduced my risk from $10 per trade down to $5 per trade so that I can afford to make a couple of mistakes at least. So I'm going to watch some candle ranges here. WW, the candle range is 22 cents. So I'm going to change my stop loss parameters. This is down here. This is what I'm doing. I've got my software I've made that I can use to set up my stop loss parameters. And it interacts with the Thinkorswim platform. I could take a trade on WW, but it's not a quality setup. It would have to be a back test. I'll buy it off of $5. I'm going to sell it because if it's coming back against me like that, I'm just going to get out. I wanted to see it break out and go really fast. That was my whole point for buying it. All right, so we have a support, or previous resistance, a support right there at 485. Nothing popping up on my high day momentum scanner at the moment. Yeah, so no volume on FSTX. I'm not surprised. VRAX. Yeah, I could take a trade off the volume weighted average price on VRAX. If you're going to trade VRAX, I would recommend probably getting in. Oh, I missed my entry over here. But yeah, I'd probably recommend getting in on a pullback, kind of like this. I just don't know if I want to do it. So I'm going to hold WW for a move over the highs, get up over high day here. It's a risky spot to get in coming up against the EMAs there on VRAX, especially the way this stock breaks out and fails. I'm really watching it. I'm going to sell it as soon as I'm profitable. I think we do have our 15-minute consolidation underway. We're looking for a 15-minute higher low on it. You see the 15-minute here. We did pull back, drop below that last 15-minute bar. So maybe I'll hold it and give it a chance to do something here. Well, I tried to sell it as it broke out there and then it popped back so fast. I don't think I even made any money on that. Okay, back over to WW. Should I add? I'll add. Oh. I would have preferred to add on that dip, but that's okay. So what we have here is an inside bar, looking for the bull break. We're trading above the volume weighted average price and above the EMAs. So I want to see, and also this previous resistance, which is now support. So I want to see all four of those things hold. I'm going to actually move my stop loss. On Thinkorswim, when I move my stop losses, it tends to cancel. So now I'm going to cancel my stop loss is here. And let's see, how am I going to do this? I need to have stop losses in place. So there we go. I don't like the way this is looking, so I'm just going to flatten that. Maybe I'll buy it again right there. UNCY is hitting the high of day scan. UNCY. I got to put a stop loss in on this bad boy here, just in case. UNCY, cheaper stock, good volume, 9-cent candle range. I don't want to buy it yet. We have a previous resistance there. I could take a stab at it, see if I get filled. SNAP is also on the high of day scan. Snap. No, I'm going to actually get out of that, pretty much break even. I want to pay attention to WW here. Let's see what we got. Let's try to get over $5 on WW. Get a little bull break going here. Okay, I'm going to add. I'm looking for the break through the high of day. I'm going to add for the break. I don't have stop losses in, so I'm going to put some in. Looking for that break now. I want my stop losses down at 485. So it's an inside bar shaping up on the 5-minute. Let's see if we get the break over the high of day right now. Volume looks good, 250,000 shares on that candle so far. TDUP hitting the scan. Here we go. Let's see it go. Okay, I'm going to sell a part of my position there. I'm going to sell another part there. I'm going to hold that last little piece and see if we get follow through. Very nice. Wish I was taking full position sizes here instead of half of my risk. So what are we looking like? I don't like that upper wick. I'm just going to go ahead and sell that. So I'm all out now on WW. Still down $10 on the day. So what do we have? Snap. Let's take a look at Snap real quick. I don't really like UNCY because it's such a cheap stock. I don't often do well on those cheap stocks. I could try to buy it here, but we're looking for a higher low on it. What I like better, actually, I'll try it. And I'll move my stop loss up to the low here. You see Snap over here, SNAP. I put in a limit order to join the bid right there. Dip trade here on WW. I added on the dip on Snap. And over here, UNCY breaking out. I'm going to go ahead and just sell that there. So I actually did pretty well on that one. I don't know, SNAP pulling back a little more. Uh-oh. What? Got something weird happening with my software over here. I don't know if you can see my screen or not, but it's weird to me. Okay, well, I got to pay attention to my trades here, and then I'll take a look at that. So if it's blue, I apologize. It's blue for me. I don't know what's going on with that. Let's see if SNAP can follow through. Oh, and WW pulling back there. I do not have stop losses in place on WW. Okay, too many trades at once. Oh, okay, so we're back. We're back. All right. That was throwing me off. That whole screen was all messed up over here. Okay, so I took some losses. Let's look at Snap. I think I need to focus more on just one stock instead of trading so many at once here. It's really messing me up. So I'm in Snap a couple of times. We got our pullback on Snap, so I'm looking for that move higher now. It wasn't a real defined 1 minute higher low, but it was a pullback. We have a high of day of 1250. I'm still holding WW over here. I'm looking for this low to hold. Get back over to Snap. All right, well, UNCY wants to bounce, so I'm back in it again. I'm going to add to this as it's moving up. Over here on Snap, breaking out, but not making a lot on that. I'm going back over to UNCY now. Okay, what can we do on SNAP? So SNAP actually broke the pre-market high of yesterday, which was that line. Really should look at the daily. So the daily on UNCY, where would we have a daily resistance at? We're a ways away from it. It's way up here at 208. So $2 psychological would be the next resistance, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and sell it there. Just take my profit on it. So I'm in SNAP over here. And stopped out on WW, but I'm back in it on a bounce off the VWAP. I'm going to flatten my position over here on SNAP. That was a nice breakout. So here we go on UNCY. And I'm adding, looking for that move up to $2. I'm adding over here on WW. Moving my stop losses up. Oh, I'm getting back out. I see the red candle like that, and it's like, yeah, I don't think I want to hold that. See the same thing happening here on UNCY. I'm just going to get out. Well, that's unfortunate. I tried to play this for the move to 2. Well, I certainly hope your trading day is going better than mine. This is it's been some rough trading for me. I've traded Snap in the past, and I've always had a difficult time with it. Well, let's give it another shot here. So I'm doing half position sizes, so I'm going to punch the order a couple of times. I'm back in on UNCY over here. There it goes. Now looking for that move to 2. Let's see if we get it now, finally. I'm going to sell over here on Snap before it pulls back like it has been doing. And focus on UNCY. I like where my stop losses are. I'm kind of down here at the low of that 1 minute higher low. I could add right here, but I think I'll hold off on that. So it's just a waiting game. Right now we're pulling back to this. Well, we kind of dropped below it a little bit. We do have this one. So we came up, tried to break through it 3 times here, and finally broke through it. So that's a pretty important line, 173. Maybe we'll see a 2-bar pullback. That 1 minute candle is about to close. Inside bar, inside bar. There's the bull break. No, not yet. No, there it is. I could take my profit now and only be down $4 on the day. That would be my high. But I want to see this break out and make me green on the day, so that's what I'm holding for. And if this one wants to be a jerk too and stop me out for a loss, I guess that's just what's going to happen. All right, let's see if we bounce off of 173 there. There's the inside bar on the 5 minute. Looking pretty good on the larger time frames. And then SNAP, we look over here. I sold it right here. So glad I did. Kind of wondering if we break this support, if I should sell it. I don't know. In the past, I would sell it, and then that's where it bounces from. Okay, here we go. So marching up. Let's go. Let's get above $1.85. See that move up to 2. Now what we might be looking at here is an equilibrium. That's that pivot. So this is the low of the pullback. We're looking for a higher low on the 1 minute time frame. Of course, bulls need to get over 183. We had a hard rejection from there. And what I'm going to do is move all of my stop losses up to the low of that previous candle. All right, see if the bulls have any more steam in the tank here. Steam in the tank? I don't know if that's a thing or not. Do you have steam in the tank? Yeah, at the very least, I'd like to see an equilibrium here, but it is kind of choppy already. Tempted to want to buy this. I guess I will. Sell that quick. Got out of that before it failed. That was rough. That's too bad. I was set up pretty good there for a big move. Okay, so high of day on WW is up at 525. UNCY, you dirty dog. It's dirty dogging me here. Let's see, VRAC's now trying to do something. Okay, here we go. WW and UNCY. Gotta see the breaks through the highs, man. Come on, we gotta have something happening here today. It has just been rough, choppy, breakout, fake out. I better move my stop losses up on this one here, so I'm not risking so much. There we go. Feel better about that. So it's a 5-minute inside bar if you want clarity, because this is all choppy on the 1 minute here. So the clarity here is that it's a 5-minute inside bar. Bulls want to hold $1.71 and see a bull break over $1.83. But it's taking a long time, and the longer it takes, the least likely it is to actually break bullish. Most times. We'll see if we get a double bottom here off of 171. Nope. Okay, here we go. So I'm moving my stop losses up now on this one because we've got our higher low on the 1 minute time frame. And I'm buying, looking for the breakthrough 525. I'm going to add. Oh, how do you like that? Okay. All right. Let me see here. let's flatten it out. So that's going to be it for me. I'm down $36. I think that's going to be it. I could take one more trade, but I don't know. This day is so choppy. I don't know, man. Sometimes, it's just like, just the way it is, Like I've traded this same way other days and had great success. And this just happens to be a day where it's just things are just not moving the way they should be. So I'm in Snap here to see if maybe it will give me something that I'm used to, and I'm just not sure that it will. But I'm going to give it a try. Well, I'm back in over here now, UNCY and WW. I'm buying WW off of this resistance support line here. UNCY, I'm actually going to get back out of that one. And Snap didn't give me what I wanted, so I'm over here on Snap. I just got stopped out. It came flushing down, so yeah. But I do want to see if we get a bounce here on WW. This would be my last trade of the day. Yeah, I'm going to get out. So I'm down $43. My max loss is 40, so I've got to stop. That's my rules. I can't trade anymore. Oh, that's not what I wanted to have happen. I hate red days so much. And they have to happen. That's just the way. Oh, that would be nice. Negative 43.12. Bummer. Okay, so today's date is the 7th. Okay, so what was my low on the day? Let me see. I think this is my low. Yeah, this is the lowest I went. My high of the day, I was up $7 pre-market. So I opened at 415. Yeah, I started at 415. So I was up at one point today. I was up at 422. Okay, so I had an upper wick, but I finished at my lows. Okay, well, I'm still hanging in there, but gosh, that just sucks. What a rough day. I was just about to get green on the day if this one had just broken out for me, and it's just chopping around so much. I got caught up in so much chop on this, and I thought VRAX this morning was the one to steer clear of because of the breakouts and fake outs on it. And obviously, I didn't want to trade it anymore because it's not doing anything. But it wasn't just VRAX. It was UNCY was doing it. Now WW is doing it. And I mean, this breakout right here, this would have put me green on the day. That's what I was counting on. I was adding to it, and then it just flushed down and stopped me out. So what do you do with that kind of price action? And then look, now UNCY is probably going to break through the high of day here. So that's a little frustrating. But I don't know. Some days it's just like this, and that's all, it's what the market gives you. So you have to play what the market gives you, and that's all you can do. And that's why I have stop losses in place. That's why I have max loss in place, so I don't keep trading and lose more than I can get back. So it's not that big a deal. I'll come back tomorrow. We'll try it again. So happy Tuesday. I hope your Tuesday goes better than mine. I think maybe the volatility might pick up a little bit later on today after Powell gives his speech and all that stuff. So pay attention to that if you're going to be trading later. I, on the other hand, am done for the day. So take care of yourself and have a good rest of your day. Bye.